morning YouTube! Today I want to do an unboxing of my new Kindle and also show you what I'm reading on my travels this weekend. So I finally caved and bought a Kindle. Basically I'm being sent so many ARCs that are ebook format and I just don't want to keep reading them all on my laptop because it's such a mission and I just don't enjoy it as much. Plus it just means that I can delve more into like indie books that are only e-published and just kind of get a wider variety of books. And then also I travel so much just for university and just to see friends and family, so I have so many long journeys. Like for example, I have a 7-hour bus journey tomorrow to go to a wedding, so it's kind of just more helpful to have something this big rather than a pile of books to take with me, because I'm going for a weekend and I just don't have the room for as many books as I want to read. I'm actually so excited. I looked like such an idiot in the shop trying to like figure out what the difference between a Kindle and a Kindle Paperwhite was, and the guy said that literally the only difference is just like some light. So I just went for the regular Kindle because I figured that there's not really much point in the fancy Kindle when it's like £50 more and I just don't have that kind of money. I'm just demolishing this box at this point. Oh, it's so pretty. I realise now that I didn't buy a case for it either. I have a bunch of paperwork that I can go read. Yay! What I presume is the charging cable. Ooh, it's a USB charger. That's super helpful. And then my Kindle. It's so shiny and new. What would you do now if I just dropped it? Is this like a sticker though? That's what I can't figure out. Is that a sticker that I'm gonna have to figure out how to peel off? Ooh. Oh, I pressed a button and it disappeared. I figured that it's not a sticker after all, after trying to peel it off. Oh, this is so exciting! Now I need to go and put all my Kindle books onto my Kindle before I leave tomorrow. I'm gonna leave it to do its thing, but ta-da! Kindle! I'm so happy. Okay, so as I said, this weekend I'm actually going to Cornwall, so it's a 7-hour drive there and a 7-hour drive back. So I want to take a bunch of books and read a bunch of things this weekend. So the first book that I want to read this weekend is The Human Script by Johnny Rich. Now I've had this book for a while and I've been meaning to get to it for a while, and basically it's like an adult contemporary and it just focuses around a boy who is sort of coming to terms with his sexuality, and he's like a mega scientist person, so he's trying to figure out what it is that causes his sexuality, so looking into genes, and it all sounds very scientific basically, so I'm quite looking forward to reading this one. I feel like this is going to be one of those serious books that leaves you with like a profound opinion on it. So yeah, that should be quite interesting. Also, I really love the cover of this one. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there are all these letters. Is it going to focus? Yeah, you can see all these letters. I think that's a really cool touch. So yes, I'm going to read The Human Script. Also, to go with the theme of the colour of the books, I want to read Marcy by Maria Turchinoff, if that's how you say your name, sorry. I've been meaning to read this one for a while as well. So I've heard that this one's quite a feminist book and it focuses around a group of women on an island. I think there might be fantasy aspects in it, I'm not too sure, but it looks like a really quick read, so I nearly hit myself in the face with that. So yes, I definitely want to get to this one as well. A few booktubers that I know who are like awesome have blurbed it as well, so I'm really excited to read it. Next up, I am of course gonna read The Inquisition by Taran Matharu, because look at how beautiful it is. I have a copy, it's in my hands. I haven't quite decided if I'm gonna take the physical book with me or read it in e-copy, because I do have both, but I'm definitely reading it. That much I can say with absolute certainty. I'm so excited to get back into this world, to discover all the new demons, and just, literally my excitement is unreal right now. I can't believe I found this in store like a week before release date. I feel so lucky. It's like Christmas has come really flippin' early. So obviously this one follows Fletcher in the world of demons, and it's a fantasy and it's awesome, and I've probably told you about this like 50 billion times, but it's their sequel, so yes, I want to read this one as well. So on my trusty Kindle, I am also planning on reading Unrivaled by Alison Knoll. This is the first book in her new Beautiful Idol series, and I'm really excited to get to this one. It was being described as a cross between Gossip Girl Girl and Pretty Little Liars, and although I've not seen Gossip Girl, Pretty Little Liars is just awesome, so I'm really excited to get stuck into a new series by her. I've started making my way through the Immortal series like quite a while ago, but I never finished that one. Gonna get stuck into her new series. I think it's out at the start of next month-ish. I think it's something like, okay, I think it's either out on the 5th or the 10th, but yes, I definitely plan on reading that and then filming a book talk for you all. So you guys can find out more about that book in a video soon to come. I will have it up on release day, so you can look forward to that one. And then if I have time, which I don't think that I'm going to be able to read like 5 books in a weekend, although if I do, that is darn impressive. But if I have time, also on my Kindle, again, I have Don't You Cry by Mary Kubica. I'm not 100% sure how to say her name, so I just butcher it every time. But yes, so this is like a thriller, suspense kind of book, and it focuses around a girl who goes missing and then just kind of turns up somewhere completely different, leaving her roommate to try and figure out what on earth's happened, where she's gone, and then she's turning up in this new place and she meets this boy, and I'm thinking there might be some kind of love interest there, I don't know. But it seems very thrillery, suspenseful, mysterious, all of that, so that could be pretty exciting if I can get to that one. But yes, I'm still holding this, I'm gonna put it down. So yeah, that is my travel TBR for this weekend. Let me know in the comments if you want to read any of these books or if you have read any of these books, and if so, let me know what you thought of them. I'd love to hear, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye!